welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Angela, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I have been struggling with a little bit. It's a topic that I've been wanting to talk about and thinking about for a while, but something I just haven't, I guess I've just been kind of pushing it to the side, but I think it's time to just talk about it and get it out in the open. But before we get into this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, because I do post new videos every single week and I don't want you guys to miss out. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the video. So I'm just going to come right out and say it. I have been feeling lately like my channel is like a drag. And when I first got back into YouTube about 5 months ago, it was my saving grace, because I was, kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And then I found out I had a digestive issue called SIBO. And then it was just kind of like the light of my life at that time. And it still is. But I have a posting schedule to post every single Sunday and every single Thursday. And posting twice a week is hard. Lately, things have been feeling really forced. And I have been focusing a lot on things that I shouldn't be focusing on when it comes to my channel. That makes me enjoy this less. And that makes me sad, because I love YouTube. I love sitting down to film like this. I love spending hours editing. I love posting and commenting on all of your guys' videos and supporting, fellow YouTubers and having this amazing community. What I'm trying to say is, with everything going on in my life, it has been really, really hard to be consistent twice a week on YouTube. I feel like my Sunday videos have been lacking. I feel like it hasn't been the best content. I used to post vlogs every single Sunday, and I do miss doing that for you guys, and the feedback that you guys were giving me. So many of you told me that you loved my vlogs, and I still plan to vlog, but it's been really, really hard lately with everything going on. I just haven't felt like vlogging, because when I'm not in front of the camera, like, YouTube really is, it still is my saving grace, because when I turn on the camera, I'm really happy. I love filming, but when I'm done filming, it's like I have to go back to my real life. Not that my real life is bad, but because I'm going through so many obstacles right now with my health. It's not just my physical health, it affects my every single day life. And because my physical health is so affected right now, it's also affecting my mental health. So that's the biggest reason I haven't been vlogging. I don't really know what to talk about to turn on the camera, because vlogging is just sharing your everyday life. I'm in a really hard place, so it's really hard to vlog your everyday life when you just don't feel like your best self, if that makes sense. So I do feel like my Sunday videos have been lacking, and I have been struggling with the decision to maybe not stop Sunday videos altogether, but maybe I only post on Sundays when I feel motivated, because right now everything is just feeling really forced. And I am somebody who has a perfectionist type of mindset, and a lot of people think that's a good thing, but I know I'm still really young, but I've had a lot of different types of jobs already in my lifetime. I have been a journalist, I have been a crime reporter, I guess that's kind of the same thing. I have worked in food service, I've worked as a receptionist, I've worked at a spa, I worked at Disney, I have owned my own business as a health and fitness coach. And the one thing that I have learned about myself is that when I'm passionate about something, I go all in to the point where I just keep going and going and going and going, and I burn myself out until I hate it. And I don't want to say I see that happening with YouTube, because I love it and I'm far from it. But if I keep up what I'm doing, that could definitely be a possibility. And I don't want that to happen. So I am making the decision to not put that stress on myself to post every single Sunday right now. I'm still going to post every single Thursday. So I'm still going to post every single week. And I'm going to leave Sundays open. It's not like I'm never gonna post on Sundays. I'm letting myself breathe and taking that weight off my shoulders to where I have to post every single Sunday. So I'll post every Thursday, and if I post on a Sunday, then awesome, that is a bonus video. But just know that I'm not going anywhere. I love you guys, I appreciate you all. And if you are in a headspace where you're feeling the same way, but you're afraid to miss a posting day or afraid to dial it back a little bit, don't be, because you have to put yourself first. In order to be successful at anything in life, not just be successful, but in order to be happy, you have to learn to put yourself first. And sometimes that means taking a step back from something. And it doesn't mean it's forever, but sometimes you need to step back a little bit so that you can see the full picture and figure out what your next move is going to be. Anyways, I want to end this video on a positive note. So I wanted to share something that really, really made me feel really good a couple of days ago. So as you guys know, again, I'm so sorry, I'm such a repetitive person. I talk about SIBO a lot on my channel, which is a digestive issue that I have that stands for small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. As a lot of you know, it can be really hard to share, if you're a YouTuber or if you're not, whatever. It's really hard for a lot of people to open up about things that they are struggling with. And it was really hard for me initially to open up about my struggle with SIBO because I used to be a health and fitness coach. I mean, when I was younger, I was 220 pounds, but I lost 70 pounds. I turned my entire life around. I got really healthy, and I started coaching other people and helping them lead a healthier lifestyle. And so when I found out I had this condition, it was really devastating to me, and it was really, really hard for me to share so openly on social media because I felt like a failure, and I was so afraid that people would judge me, or I was afraid people would think I was a hypocrite because I felt like, oh my God, I have preached to so many people so openly about how important it is to be really healthy and to lead a healthy lifestyle, to eat healthy, to put nutritious foods into your body and to move your body. And I have this horrible digestive issue that's making me really sick. And that was a really scary thing to share because I was afraid people were going to be like, well, you're obviously not that healthy or you wouldn't have this condition. Number one, I just want to say that's not true. SIBO can be caused by environmental things because there are so many toxins in our world these days, unfortunately, in our foods, even in vegetables and fruits, antibiotics, a bunch of just things that we're not supposed to be taking into our body. So I no longer blame myself for it. I know that it's something that's out of my control, but in the beginning, it was really, really hard for me to share because I was afraid of that judgment and what people might think of me. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have posted my fair share of crying videos on my channel, and those are really hard for me to share as well because it's very, very vulnerable, and I don't like feeling like I'm putting negativity on my channel. But let's fast forward to the positive part of this story. So I got a message from somebody, one of my friends on Facebook. She reached out to me. She sent me a really long message, and she said, "Hey Angela, I just wanted to reach out and say thank you so much for sharing your story with SIBO." And she went on to tell me, she said, "My husband has had horrible digestive issues for years, and he has all the same symptoms as you, and he's been turned away by every single doctor telling him that it is, that there's nothing wrong with him. We've done blood tests, allergy tests, all these things, and nobody was able to help us." And then she said to me, "So I just wanted to thank you for that because we would not have pursued this again." And she told me that they went to a GI specialist and they had him tested for SIBO, and he came out extremely positive. And even though, they weren't looking forward to going through this journey with SIBO, because it's not fun, she just told me that they were so relieved to finally be able to put a name to it, to be able to finally know what's wrong and to know that, his intuition wasn't wrong. Because I can tell you guys, going to a doctor, going to multiple doctors, and constantly being told that it's all in your head or that nothing's wrong with you when your body is telling you otherwise is the most frustrating thing in the world because there's nothing you can do. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because she told me that, everything I share is not TMI, it's not negative. She said I'm doing really, really amazing work, and that just made me really, really happy. So I'm not gonna stop posting on Sundays forever. I just need to step back for a little bit to get back to that good place. And I'm still gonna be sharing, everything with you guys which is why I'm sure I'm still gonna post on Sundays significantly, because I usually use Sundays for videos like this where I feel like I just need to talk to you guys, and I'm still gonna be sharing my SIBO journey with you guys, my health journey, my anxiety journey, and all that stuff, because I'm just such an open person and I love talking to you guys. So, you know, I hope that this video was somewhat entertaining, I don't know, or helpful or inspiring to you. I just wanted to share that little story because, you know, sometimes I do doubt myself and feel like maybe I share too much on my social media, but it was such an amazing feeling to get a message like that and know that that me being brave enough to share my story actually helped someone finally figure out what is wrong with their body so they can finally get some treatment and start healing. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I really do love you guys, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.